One after another, women admitting the same thing, being ignored after they pushed you away hurts more than the breakup itself. They wanted space, you gave it to them, now they're upset. Funny how that works.
And PSA, nice guys are winning, okay? We don't want the mean guys. We don't want the players. We don't want the bad boys, okay? We need the men who are doing nice things. Where are the lover boys? This is a lover boy all call. If you're a lover boy, get in them comments.
Oh, hell no!
Now you want the nice guys after the bad boys used you and the players ghosted you. Good luck with that. The lover boys you ignored, they're not waiting anymore.
What happened to men being simps? Men just aren't simps anymore, and that's a problem. No wonder we have a male loneliness epidemic.
With all due respect, what the are you talking about?
You're not simps anymore. You all think you're Sigma.
Correction, I am the Sigma male, and so are you guys watching. You guys are the real heroes.
Meanwhile, you're not touching a woman. A woman's not even letting you look at her. It's because you're not a simp. Praise, worship, compliments, gifts, yearning. You gotta be obsessed with women. That's how you get them. Like, it's logic. You're listening to a stupid podcast where some guy is trying to sell you protein powder and he's saying, you can't be a simp. Yeah, you do. You can, and you should.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
Wants men to be simps again, obsessed, worship, fool, begging for attention. Funny how that only benefits her. Music. We'll stick to the protein powder, at least that helps us build muscle and doesn't drain our bank account.
We need more simps out here. That's how you get laid. It's not because you're chugging protein powder in your basement. It's because you're being a simp. That's what's gonna do it. You won't be lonely anymore. I guarantee it. Simp it up. It's just that simple. Okay.
Stop it. Get some help.
She guarantees being AS will cure male loneliness. I guarantee it'll cure your bank account. First being music. S gives me headaches and drains my wallet, so I'm good.
I'm frustrated because my whole world got disheveled. And I feel like he has moved on, and he is healed and moved on and doesn't care about me, which I don't want him to come back into my life, but it still just sucks,
Congratulations, you played yourself.
She doesn't want him back yet. She can't get over the fact that he's done. Can you make up your mind? And the comments remind us that the grass is never greener on the other side. It's green where you water it. Now you want us after we checked out. At least the players are still around to keep them company.
My cat, because I'm so lonely in this, and I'm so ugly! Oh my god, but if I get a cat and that cat doesn't like me too, I'm throwing us both off this balcony. Can't handle any more rejection.
Welcome to our world. We have rejection for breakfast every day, and we've never complained once.
Absolute humbling experience is when you see your ex-boyfriend at the gym and he acts like you don't even fucking exist. I walked straight to put these dumbbells away. He was right there, head down, fully did not acknowledge me.
Oh, boo-hoo!
This is the second time in the last week that I've seen my ex-boyfriend at the gym too. And the way he hates me is actually quite heartbreaking. Like, I can't even, it's wild that we have all of these memories. He acts like I committed murder. Like, I didn't kill somebody, bro. I just went away to Australia, which I understand he's fully valid to feel that way, but I just cannot get over the fact that we act like complete strangers when I know so much about him, he knows so much about me, and it just tears my heartstrings apart. Like, it actually hurts my heart, and I just can't talk to people anymore about it because it's so well over. It's whatever, it's been so much time, but still seeing him, it hurts my heart. It hurts a lot. So
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
She didn't care how he felt when she left, didn't care when she went overseas with another guy. But now that he's at the gym, headphones on, ignoring her existence, now her heartstrings are tearing apart. You can't break someone and then get upset when they stop bleeding for Yoha's not ignoring you out of hate. He's ignoring you because you're not worth his peace anymore.
I want my friend back. I don't miss the fighting or even the romantic parts of the relationship. I just feel lonely. He was like my best friend. Other people will be able to make me feel loved, make me feel attractive, make me feel enough. But I hope I can bond with somebody the way I bonded with him. And I know that clearly the time that we were spending together wasn't as important or fun for him.
If he really meant that much to you, why did you only call him a friend? The guy clearly liked you, probably wanted more, but you kept him at arm's length, friend-zoned him, enjoyed his attention without giving anything back, and now that he's gone you missed the bonding. You didn't want him, you wanted what he gave you. There's a difference.
I shouldn't miss it, but for me, the time we were spending together and the way that we were bonding, even just like texting throughout the day, meant everything to me. And without that, I genuinely feel really lonely. It's really just the small moments, like when I sit down to eat lunch, or I'm just like resting between doing things in my day and I just like, my phone's dry. I just don't have anyone to talk to. I want to hear about someone's day. I want to hear about his day. And it's just like hitting me today.
God! You can't make this.
She doesn't miss him, she misses not being alone. Big difference. One is love, the other is an empty phone screen.
When she blames you for not being enough. I had a client who bent over backwards for his girlfriend, planned dates, supported her, did everything under the sun to make this girl happy. But no matter what he did, it was never enough. She just dismissed his efforts and just acted like they didn't count. Eventually, he did stop trying. He was drained. And the moment that he did stop, she just flipped on him. You never show up for me. You don't even care about me. And that, folks, is subtle gaslighting. A narcissistic woman will invalidate everything you do until you break. Then blame it on you for it. If you constantly feel like you have to prove your love, like nothing you do is ever enough, it's not you. It's the game that she's playing. Healthy relationship will not make you question your own worth.
You're goddamn right.
He did everything planned, date supported her, tried to make her happy, but it was never enough. She dismissed every effort like it didn't count. Then the moment he stopped trying, drained Dex house dead, and as she flipped it on him, you never show up for me. That's not disappointment. She broke him, then blamed him for breaking, and some women wonder why good men stop trying.
I was a selfish in my marriage. I've been divorced now almost 4 years, but I was married to my ex-husband 16 years and with him 18 years. And again, I was a selfish bitch. Nothing was ever good enough. I took him for granted. He seriously rolled out the red carpet for me. He was sweet, kind, generous. He told me how much he loved me 5 times a day. He told me how beautiful I was every day. If he'd wake me up in the morning, because he knows I love massages, wake me up rubbing my shoulders. He'd rub my feet every evening while we were watching TV. If I said, for example, oh, I'm craving a Dr. Pepper, he'd be like, okay, let me go to the corner store and get it. He adored me. He was amazing. Like, on paper, it's what every girl wants. Seriously. And yeah, I took it for granted. And now I lost that.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
And here is the $1 million question. Why would you fumble all of that? It's like getting a case of gold and throwing it out the window.
And I carried a lot of guilt because I caused it. That's my biggest regret in life, is not saving, the whole family aspect. The grass is not always greener on the other side, ladies. It's not, I'm good now. I feel great. And he's super happy with his girlfriend. And honestly, I could not be happier for him, because he deserved to be loved and cared about and respected, as he should have always been. So I'm so happy that he's happy. Anyways, what I'm saying, ladies, the grass is not greener on the other side. If you have a good guy, take care of him. Take care of him. Trust me, there's nothing good out in these streets. He seriously set the bar. He set the bar. And ultimately, what I always wanted, I had all along. So we have good right in front of us, and we don't know how to take care of it.
That's what I'm talking about.
At least she made peace with what she did. That guy found someone who did value what he gave. But she will live the rest of her life wishing she didn't lose him.
I'm freaking pissed. Pissed. So, fun little story time. Here we go. So my boyfriend of 8 months, almost a year, and we've known each other for a year now, straight up ghosted me. We had a really loving relationship.
You smell that? I smell cat.
It was really affectionate, really vulnerable. We told each other how much we loved each other every single day. We were best friends, especially before we started dating, we were friends. And he told me all the time, how much he wanted to marry me one day, how amazing I am, how I'm the most beautiful girl that he's ever seen. Okay, so I invite him on my family vacation. Mind you, I haven't been on a full family vacation since way long ago. Not just like an immediate family vacation, like uncles, grandparents, cousins. So we spend like almost 2 weeks in Hawaii together. All paid for, by the way. He didn't pay for any of it.
You sure about that?
I find that hard to believe, but on a serious note, why would you expect him to pay for the whole family trip? Did he lose his mind?
That's fine, because like we were treating him and like that's what we do. So we get back from vacation together. By the way, he said it was the best vacation he's ever been on in his life and that he wants to like move to Hawaii and he loves it. And we spend like 3 days together since coming back to LA where I live. We have a really fun 3 days, good time. So I leave his house and we're texting. So he goes and applies for this job interview. I'm asking him how it's going and all this stuff. He's texting me, whatever. And then the rest of the night, he just like stops texting me and I'm just like, okay, like he's just with his friends or something, like whatever. And then the next day rolls around. I still haven't heard anything. I'm like, what the f?
Something tells me he paid for that whole trip and came back and cut his losses after.
Mind you, too, he texts me all the time. Like, that's the precedent that he set in the beginning of our relationship. We talk all the time. 2 more days go by. Nothing. Obviously, I'm texting him this whole time being like, hey, you good? I had to literally DM his brother to see if he was alive. I have anxiety, okay? I thought this man's was like dead in a ditch somewhere. I was freaking out. His brother's like, oh yeah, no, he's cool. Like the last time we spoke like weeks ago, he said you guys were great and happy and this and that. So I'm like, okay, cool. Rejected.
What did you do to our guy here for him to not want to text again? Something wrong must have happened.
After like my 4th text to him or something, he responds with like a long paragraph. He sent this long thing like explaining himself. And he was like, oh my God, you don't deserve any of this. I love you. Like, I've been going through things, but you don't deserve this at all. Like, I'm so sorry. So we're in the middle of this conversation, right? And then he just ghosts me again. Full on ghost. His snap score is going up. Obviously, I'm checking, like, the fuck. And I know he's, like, playing poker with his friends. And he, like, went to a basketball game today. So, yeah, I'm honestly at a loss because I literally never would have seen this coming from him. And as he sounds right now, I know for a fact he didn't cheat on me because he's just, like, not that type. Like, I promise y'all. But, yeah, makes no sense, and I'm pissed. So I'm either going to break up with him or I'll update you guys. If this has happened to you, I'm so sorry. This sucks.
Not Funis it well, that happens to us most of the time. We do our best pay for dates and think we're good only to get ghosted, but let us be the better person and cut her loose direct.
Hey, y'all, come look at this.
Popped my head out of the dating, non-dating world for a little bit to go on a couple of dates with a guy in Australia. I thought, what's worst happen? Huh? Give it a go. See what he's saying. Brazilian guy, cute. Got loads of tattoos. Got a bike, motorbike, not a bicycle. And obviously got what he wanted and behaviour's changed straight away. So, word of advice, girls, don't come out. Don't come out, don't date. They're not any better. It's not changed. You're much better off single.
She went to Australia for a Brazilian guy with a motorcycle. They hooked up, pulled back, and now she's telling other girls not to date. The issue isn't minutes your selection process. You flew across the world for a fling and got treated like one. That's not his fault. That's math. Don't blame the entire male population because your vacation romance didn't turn into a visa.
There are just like no good guys out there. Everybody's terrible. Dating apps are the worst. Like every guy I meet is such an ass. Like I just don't understand. Like I'm gonna be single forever because it's just so hard out there. Want no secret? Where all the nice guys are? Look around. They're everywhere, okay? They're the ones that you put in the friend zone. They're the ones on your dating app inbox that you've just ignored. They're the ones that have been repeatedly asking you out, but that you won't go out with because they don't make your stomach flip. Like that ass guy that's unavailable, that's been stringing you along forever and that you can't let go of. So where's the real ownership that we have? It comes down to working on ourselves, getting over that toxic behavior so that we can see somebody for who they really are. Understanding that social media and the movies and everything has lied to you about what they believe a true relationship should look like. It's not as exciting as you think, but it can be secure and stable and wonderful. And there are amazing guys out there that would be a husband and a father and a friend to you. And you need to do the work so that you can wake up and actually see them.
Guys aren't hiding in some secret club. You don't need better luck. You need better vision. The good guys are right there. You just have to stop being addicted to the chaos.
With a couple of my guy friends last night, and one of them tried to dap me up as a greeting, and I go, no, I'm a mother lady, you can hug me. And honestly, I have no beef with dapping, but I think we all need to remind our male friends that we are ladies as often as possible because they're very quick to forget. First, it's dapping up. Then it's bro this, bro that. Then they're farting in front of you, and before you know it, you're a groomsman in their wedding, and they have you wearing a mother suit and tie.
Missed the part where that's my problem.
So you reject them, and now you're judging how they treat you as a friend, and the funniest part is making fun of his wedding outfit.
Guys understand how attractive it is when a man is committed to only one woman.
Please stop with the breadcrumbing. We don't like it. It's annoying. There's this guy that I've had this like on and off again thing with. Super hot, tall, sexy. He randomly texted me the other day and he was like, hey, like miss you, hope all is well, hang soon. And I'm like, what do you want me to do with this text? I wanted to tell you that I wanted to hang soon. What? Just don't even text us if you're gonna say some stupid shit like that. You're wasting our time, and you want to get together and hang out or whatever your relationship is with that person. Come correct with a date and a time, please, because you are literally wasting my time. I'm a woman. We're very productive. I could have done so many things in that 60 seconds. So stop, please, with the breadcrumbing.
What are you doing in all of this? He suggested the meeting. Why didn't you ask about the time, or is it all on his back?
Always chooses their guy friends over their girl, and like would rather spend time with their boys rather than the girl that they're with. I just want you to know that I'm a huge LGBTQ supporter, so I completely support that. Let me know when the wedding is. You top or bottom?
Do me a favor, please. Get out of—
You know what they say, bros, before others. We take that very seriously.
Dating, you're someone's total package. Okay, well, I keep getting sent to the wrong address. At this point, I am marked fragile, but I've seen the garbage man handle my trash bins with more care.
She's the one who keeps leaving herself on the curb. Handle yourself with care. Music. First, then watch how others follow.
One of the fastest way that I block men and I test men is I tell them I'm at the nail salon. And if they ask me what color I'm getting, cool. If they don't say how much is it, or what's your Cash App, or what's your Zelle, so I can cover the cost, you're blocked. You're blocked. Because at that point, you're a taker. And men like that, they love to say, okay, text me a picture of your nails when you get it done. Sorry, Buki, you're already added to the block list by saying that. You, as a man, are supposed to be a provider, meaning that you provide. Why are you asking me to send me a picture of the nails done? If I don't pay for it, how am I going to send you a picture? Block those men.
You serious? Sash tests men by telling them she's at the nail salon. If they ask what color Khalif, they offer to pay even cooler. But if they just say send a picture, blocked. Because apparently asking to see the result makes you a taker. Not everyone is a walking ATM. Some of us just want to see the nails, not fund them. That's not being cheap.
Fun little advice from one of the baddies I follow here on TikTok. It said, we're gonna give 20 guys a chance, not one guy 20 chances. And that is exactly what we're gonna do. We're gonna go into 2026 with that energy. Okay? I'm gonna do it, you should do it, and let's find a husband.
Like when men are actually like telling the truth or not, because I feel like I'm having deja vu. It's like Groundhog's Day out here with how often men are showing up full interest, like being intentional, doing all the right things, saying all the right things, but following that up with action as well. So it's not just words. And then just like one day waking up and saying, I can't do it, I don't want a relationship, even though early on you asked, like, what are you looking for? And they say, I want something serious, I would like to build something, I want a relationship, whatever version of that, but it's usually good enough for what I'm looking for, implying that we're on the same page, and then everything's literally fine, and then one day they just wake up and boop, something flipped. What is that? What is that? Like, what do I do with that? How do we figure out when they're actually telling the truth or not? Because at this point, He's
describing exactly what some women do to men, especially in marriage. Everything is perfect, you're on the same page, you built a life together, and then one day she wakes up and says she's not happy, needs space, needs to find herself. The flip happens overnight, and you never saw it. Music. coming, so yes, we get it, we've been living this. The difference is when it happens to you it's a pattern, when it happens to us, that's life. Well guys, that was all for today, we'll be back soon.
Men are actually like telling the truth or not, because I feel like I'm having deja vu. It's like Groundhog's Day out here with how often men are showing up full interest, like being intentional, doing all the right things, saying all the right things, but following that up with action as well, so it's not just words. And then just like one day waking up and saying, oh, I can't do it, I don't want a relationship, even though early on you asked, like, what are you looking for? And they say, I want something serious, I would like to build something, I want a relationship, whatever version of that, but it's usually good enough for what I'm looking for, implying that we're on the same page, and then everything's literally fine, and then one day they just wake up and boop, something flipped. What is that? What is that? Like, what do I do with that? How do we figure out when they're actually telling the truth or not? Because at this point, I'm done.